Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to season a lamb shank and how to cook it. So I already started my oven at 350 and I'm going to show you how I season it. So in this jar I have fresh blended culantro. I'm pretty sure you know what that is, but I'm going to link it below so you could look at all the benefits. I blended this up, so I'm going to add a little bit of that. I'm gonna add some jerk seasoning. This brand is from Trinidad and Tobago. You could always try looking for it on Amazon. I'm sure it's there. It's very tasty. So I'm gonna start with my Goya all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna sprinkle that. I'm using some garlic powder today. The chief jerk. I'm gonna throw in a tiny bit of ginger. Ooh, the jerk. Ooh, it's spicy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rub it in. I have gloves on because of the spice from the jerk powder. So I'm gonna rub that in on both sides. Really get it in. Bless you, darling. Okay. Lastly, I'm gonna add my blended up culantro, which I said I will link in the description box for you. So I went ahead and I got this really seasoned here. Really rub it in. I think my oven is almost going to be ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this in some foil with the sauce that's in here. There we go. And I'll show you how I do that. So I'm gonna transfer my meat on my foil. I'm gonna douse it in that. That's so it's nice and juicy, guys. Put that in a sink. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's gonna go in the oven. The oven is ready. This is how I wrap it. You wrap it like this, not too tight. There's some air in here that can actually rotate. And I'm adding sweet potatoes. I'm leaving the skin on. I'm not adding anything on it because we're gonna slow cook this baby. In the meantime that the lamb is in the oven, I'm going to make a nice Greek salad, and I'm gonna wash all my ingredients and I'm gonna cut them up and I'll show you how to flavor it. So I went ahead and I washed my cucumber and my tomato. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up. Cucumbers are all done. Next I'm gonna move on with the tomato. This is what it looks like. So I peeled a red onion. Red onions for me usually taste so good in a Greek salad, so I'm gonna slice and dice these babies. If you do hear nursery rhymes in the background, it's because that's my new jam and I just love it, so deal with it. So the onions are all cut up. Looks good. Next I'm gonna, let me see, I'm gonna cut up the cheese that I have. It's feta cheese. I'm basically gonna cube this and throw it in the bowl. So this is the size that I wanted. You could actually hold this and crumble it if you want, but I like them in like little chunks like this. Just like that. Next, what I'm gonna add is these Spanish olives. What I do when I open it is I pour a little bit of the vinegar from it in there, and then I'm gonna take about a quarter of the olives from this container. Let me see, it's a 3/4 of an ounce, so a quarter of this. Just go like that. Last but not least, something to actually eat in the salad, I'm actually gonna use this little garlic here. So I gave it a good smash, and now I'm just gonna go chop, chop, chop. So I went ahead and I did like 5 turns of these. I like the fresh black pepper, guys, the black peppercorn, I guess. You put them in a container like this and you grind it. So I went ahead and I poured, let me see, 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of olive oil extra virgin. And now I have some dried oregano. I'm gonna add a little sprinkle. And I have a grapefruit that I cut up earlier. I'm gonna squeeze. There we go. I'm gonna mix that up. Notice I'm not adding any salt in this salad just because this salad contains feta cheese, and feta cheese is a salty cheese. There we go, and I'm gonna mix that all up. So this is what it looks like, guys. And now that I have the lamb still cooking in the oven, I think the lamb would be good with this salad. Hey guys, so it's like 2.5 hours later, and I just wanted to show you the result of this lamb shank. So if I just kind of turn the fork, look at that. Super soft and moist, guys. Enjoy.